Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Spirit Grace. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing fine. Today we are doing another thing entirely. Today is how to cut a 3/4 trouser. You can also call it pants. This is 3/4. What you need is the waist, the hip, the knee, and the ankle and the flap. You know that this 3/4 is going to be also big, is also going to be free for the body. So the hip that we are working with 51, while the waist we are working with 41, while the flap we are working with 36, while the ankle we are working with 15.5. So this is the material we are working with. The first thing I'm going to do, the trouser. Let me explain how you are going to get this 3/4 trouser, the length. The trouser that I'm working with, let's assume that the length of the trouser, our normal trouser, is 40 inches, right? So that 40 inches, you are going to count 4 up or 5 inches, maximum 5 inches, so that it will not to be short and it will not to be too long. I hope you understand. Let's assume that the length of your normal trouser is 40 inches, right? 40 minus 5 or 4. My maximum is 5. You will count it up. So what I have here, after cutting it up, I have a 33.5. 33.5. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Let me zoom the camera. So then I will add extra 2 inches to it for the down. So after marking it, I will add this extra 2 inches to it for the down. So I'm going to roll it this way. I hope you can see. This is the 2 inches that I add to it. So I'm going to divide the hip into 4. After dividing it into 4, the 51 divided by 4, it will give me 12.25, 12.75. So I'm going to mark it this way. I hope you can see. I will mark. Then I'll also do the same thing this way. So I'm going to mark. Then I'll connect this line together. I hope you can see. I'm sorry. So from here, this will not serve as my flap, right? So let me dress it. This will not serve as my flap, right? So we are going to measure the knee length, right? Okay, let's assume that then our trouser is let's assume that we are calling the long trouser. Our trouser is 40 inches. So when I minus this 12.75 from 14 inches, it will give me 27 to 27 3/4 or 27.2. So this is going to give me that 27.2, right? When I measure that 27.2, I'm going to divide that 27.2 into 2. Okay, let me explain very well, the way you understand. Let's assume now we are cutting a trouser. How to get this the knee line? This is 3/4. So that our trouser length is 40. When you minus that this 12.75, minus it for 20, it will give us 27.2. So that 27.2, when you divide it into 2, 27.2 divided into 2, you will minus 3 inches from it. I hope you understand. When I minus 3 inches from it, this is what is going to give me. So this place is now going to serve as our knee line. So I'm going to mark it this way. I hope you understand. I will mark it this way. I hope you understand. So we will now come to this place will now serve as our cross line. So what we have here is a 12.75. I will just leave it at 13 inches. Then I will leave it this 13 inches. I will mark 13 inches because it's going to be free. I will add the extra 3 inches to it. I hope you can see. I will add extra 3 inches to it. This is what we have. I hope you can see. So this one, I'm going to divide it to 2. What I have here, I have 16. When I divide that 16 into 2, it will give us 8. So I will now come to this knee line. I will measure 8. This way, I'm going to measure 8 like so. So this place, then this is 16, right? I will also measure the same 8 inches. Then I will now bring it down. I will measure 8 inches this way as well. This place, I will measure 8 inches. So I'm going to connect this line together. Like so. I'll connect this line together. I'll connect this one together. I hope you can see. So this our nail line is 25 inches. So when you divide that 25 into 4, it will give us, first of all, you divide that 25 into 2 first. After divide the 25 into 2, because this our nail line, the measurement we are working with is 25. When you divide that 25 into 4, first of all, you divide it into 2. Sorry, before you divide it into 2 again, it will give us 4, right? This is what will give us. Almost this is also 6.2. Then I will mark 6.2. I will not going to just leave it 6.2. I will mark it in 7 inches. So that we are still going to add allowance to it. This way, this side, I will still mark 7 inches. I hope you can see. Make sure that the same measurement that we have here, that's the same measurement you are going to bring to the length of the trouser. So what I have here, I will bring it here. This is 7 inches, like so. Then I also mark here 7 inches because it's going to be free. I will mark this as 7 inches. Then I will connect this line together. I will connect it together this way. Then I will also connect this side together because it's the same length, the same measurement we are working. I will connect this line together. I hope you can see. Then I'm going to bring my French curve. I will connect from here to this place. So this is our cross line. I will connect from here to this place. Then I will also connect from this place to this place. Let me bring the French curve so that I can. So the next thing I'm going to do, this is our French curve. Then I'm going to place it this way so that we can use it to connect it. Then I'm going to place it this way. I hope you can see. So this is how I'm going to place it. Then we'll use it to connect it this way. So this is how it's going to look like. Then this side, then I will still going to do the same thing this side. Then I will place it this way. I will connect it from here. Connect it this way. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So from here, then I will connect it to this. This is our hip line. So I'm going to connect it like so. Please, this moment, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then I will come to the waist line. So the waist measurement that I'm working with a 41. I will divide the 41 inches by 4. I will divide it. Then I will place the measurement. Then I will add the extra 1 inches or 1.5 inches to be in the safer side. I will add extra 1.5 inches to it. Then I'm going to place it. So I'm going to connect this line together. Then I will connect it this way. I hope you can see the way I'm connecting it. I'm going to connect it like so. I'll connect it this way. You can see. So I'm going to come up from this place. I will come up by 2 inches or 1 inch or 2.5. I will come up by 2 inches. I hope you can see. So from here, from this place, I'm going to connect you. You can use your French curve or you can use your hand. I will connect it. I'm going to connect it this way. Then I'm going to cut down from here by 1 inch. I will cut that by 1 inch. So I'm going to connect it this way. You can see what I'm doing. This is how I'm going to connect it to meet this one. You can see. So while from here, I'm going to cut that by 8 inches for the pocket. I will cut that by 8 inches for the pocket. So this is where we are going to add the pocket. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to cut it out. After cutting it out, then I will bring the back. I'll place the back on it. We'll cut the back out. So So we have cut the back, we have cut the front. So this is the back. Then we are going to place it on it like so. We'll place it this way. Let me arrange it properly. Okay. So this is how it's going to look like, right? After placing it. Then, so this is the cross side. This is the cross line. Then I'm going to rule a straight line like so. I hope you can see. So what I'm adding for the back, I'm adding 3 inches. But before I do that, so I'm going to place it this way. You can see, so that you know that this trouser we are making is a big size. Hip is 50 because of the boots. Then I'm going to place it this way, so that I can connect it to the down because of the flap. Because when you put it on, it will balance. So I'm going to connect it like a 3/4 of inch. So I'm going to measure what I have here. I'm going to measure. So I'm going to place it until we have that 3/4 of inch. In case when we are sewing it, when he's putting it on, it will not be difficult. So this is the back. Then I'm going to add the 3 inches for the flap. Then I'm going to place it this way, not this line. I will place it this way. We have this our 3 inches. So while for the down, from here I will add the 2 inches. So the down I will add the 2 inches or 1 inches as well. So first of all, I'm going to connect this line together, or I'll also use my descent to connect it this way. You can see this is how it's going to look like. So this is the back. I hope you can see. So this is how it's going to look like from this place. I hope you can see. So I'm going to come to this waistline for the back. I hope you can see. Then I'm going to measure 1.5 here. I will measure. I'm going to measure 1.5 here. This way. So this place I'm going to measure 2 inches. Then measure 2 inches. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I will connect it this way, like so. I'll connect it this way. Then from here, I'm going to connect it. You can see how it's connected. You can see how it is connected. While this place for the waist, this side, I will come up by 2 inches. 2 inches. So from this place, I will connect it to this other side. You can see these are. Then I'm going to connect this up. I will take it up. I hope you can see. So this is for the back, while this is for the front. So what I'm going to do now, I will just going to cut it out. Please, if at this moment, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. After cutting this out, then we are going to cut the top. So we are cutting the top. After cutting the trouser, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please. So this is the boba that I'm cutting. Let me demonstrate how I fold my top. First of all, I fold it this way. Let me use this to demonstrate. I fold it this way, then I now folded it this way. You can see this will be at the edge, this will be at the 2 sides. So the next thing I'm going to do, the measurement I'm working with for the length of the boba is 28 inches. 28 inches. Add extra 2 inches in 2 inches for folding allowance. That will give us 30 inches. So this is 13 inches. So how I fold the top, the bigger part of the body divided into 4, add extra 4 or 5 inches to it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to divide the hip into 4. After dividing the hip into 4, I will mark it. Then I'm going to add the extra 3 inches to it, then 1.5 inches for sewing allowance. So what I have here is 16.5. So I'm going to measure it down 16.5 this way. So I'm going to measure everything down 16.5. I hope you can see. So I'm going to connect all this line together. I'll connect this line together like so. So this is for the top. For this moment, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. So this is like iboba. Then I'm going to take the neck measurement. So the neck measurement I'm working with, let me dress it to the camera. I'm working with the 3 inches. So the wideness for the back, the front, I'm working with also 3 inches or 3.5, maximum 3.5 or 3 inches. Wide for the back, sorry. So wide for the back, I will make use of a 1.5 inch. I hope you can see. So I'm going to connect this line together. So for the sleeve opening, from this I'm going to take the sleeve opening. The sleeve opening, I'm working with the sleeve opening 10 inches. So I'm going to connect all this line together. First of all, we connect the back together before we connect the front. So this is the back. I'm going to connect it. So this is the front. We connect it like so. So the opening for the front, I'm going to put opening for the slit of the front. I'm working with 3 inches for the slit at the front. So this is the slit at the front. First of all, I'm going to cut the back first before we cut the front neckline. So I'm going to cut it this way. Then I'm going to shape it this side out. This is the neckline for the front. So I'm going to cut it this way. So this is how I'm going to cut it. This moment, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Why this place? I'm going to notch it. This is the shoulder line. No need for me to open it. This is the shoulder. I'm going to notch it. So this is where we are going to attach the sleeve. So from here it is 10 inches. Let me measure. It's supposed to be 10. Yes, this is 10 inches. So this place I also measure it 10 inches. This is the other side of it. So while this other side, I'm going to open it. This is the neckline. From here we come down by 3 inches, right? I'm going to open this place down. We'll stop here. So this is for the blouse. This is for the top, for the back and front. So while this is the trouser. So this is the trouser. This moment, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is how to cut 3/4 palm trouser. You can call it pants, you can call it trouser. This is 3/4. While this the shirt, the boba that we are sewing on it. This video is how to draft. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And those of you that subscribe to my YouTube channel will not forget to say thank you. And if today is your first time seeing my video, just press the subscribe button. As you are here watching the video, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and share my video. Share it. Let the video go viral. Share it to the fashion, all this fashion YouTube. Don't share it where they are not doing fashion. Where they are not doing sewing tutorial. Please share my video. Share. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. God bless you.